Hold on, they're making a movie based on that? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 video game movies you didn't know about.
Please don't. You don't know what this will do.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at upcoming flicks you can expect to be coming to theaters, whether they make you excited about purchasing a ticket or just make you raise an eyebrow.
Smells like a case. Now it's getting interesting.
Number 10, Five Nights at Freddy's.
The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask.
When Five Nights at Freddy's exploded in late 2014, it wasn't long before someone tried getting movie rights. Warner Brothers managed to obtain them in April 2015, with Monster House director Gil Kenan attached to the project. Unfortunately, the film faced several issues, which led to the project getting shelved.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby.
Luckily, Blumhouse Productions eventually stepped up, giving fans a new hope for an adaptation. The company plans to work closely with Five Nights at Freddy's creator Scott Cawthon, and Chris Columbus, known for many iconic films including Home Alone and Mrs. Doubtfire, is slated to direct. We anticipate that the film is going to be just as terrifying as the games.
My face.
Number 9, Dragon's Lair. We don't know about you guys, but we feel this is way overdue. One of the most memorable things about Dragon's Lair was the whole game was kinda like playing an animated movie. It even spawned an animated series in the 80s. However, movie studios weren't interested. Thankfully, original Lair animator Don Bluth and fellow great Gary Goldman launched a Kickstarter in 2015 to finally produce an animated feature. Unfortunately, their target wasn't met, but when they moved the campaign to Indiegogo, it saw positive feedback, making twice its goal. No release date has been set, but knowing the team's past work in animated films, we can't wait.
How is it that you know what Grand Duchesses do or don't do?
I make it my business to know.
Oh.
Number 8, Just Cause.
I never really thought about it, Riku, but there's a difference between you look and you see.
If we had to summarize the experience of the Just Cause series in 2 words, we'd choose explosive and exciting. So, if you've been craving to see Rico Rodriguez blow up more stuff than a Michael Bay film, you'll be happy to know that a Just Cause film has been in development since 2010. Progress has been a little slow, but so far it looks promising. Jason Momoa has been cast to play Rico Rodriguez, and Brian Edward Hill is penning the script. We'll also have Brad Payton directing the movie, who already has a video game-based movie on the way. Anyone else ready for Rampage?
Is it me or is he considerably bigger?
No, he's definitely bigger.
Number 7, Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, I knew you were the tedious type.
As if the Detective Pikachu game isn't shaping up to be weird enough, the movie adaptation is a mighty strange concept. Seeing a talking Pikachu will be flabbergasting, but it won't just be gamers dropping their jaws. In 2019, a Detective Pikachu movie will be released by Legendary Entertainment and Universal Pictures. Rob Letterman will direct, but the big question is, who will voice Detective Pikachu? John Goodman, Robert Downey Jr., Danny DeVito? Nope, Ryan Reynolds, who is mostly known for voicing the Merc with a Mouth, Deadpool. We'll just let that soak in for a minute.
Francis! Francis! What the shit biscuit?
Number 6, Monster Hunter. In all honesty, we weren't expecting Monster Hunter, out of all of Capcom's other franchises, to be getting a movie. We're not saying we're against the idea, it just caught us off guard. In September 2016, Capcom producer Ryozo Tujimoto confirmed that a Monster Hunter movie is in the works. Surprisingly enough, it'll be produced by Paul W.S. Anderson and Jeremy Bolt. If these two guys sound familiar, it's because they developed the Resident Evil movies. The film is already in production, so we may not have to wait much longer before we start seeing trailers. Number 5, Firewatch.
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Firewatch was one of 2016's most captivating games. It was full of mystery, the characters were fleshed out and memorable, and the game was one hell of an emotional roller coaster. And to think, this game was only out for a few months before film adaptation was announced. In September 2016, developer Campo Santo announced they would be creating a Firewatch movie, in conjunction with production company Good Universe. They couldn't have chosen a better partner, as Good Universe has helped develop some critically acclaimed films, such as Neighbors, Don't Breathe, and more recently, The Disaster Artist. Too early for us to be excited?
How old are you?
Oh, wow, great age.
You're 19?
Yeah. I just turned 14.
Wow, happy birthday.
Number 4, Raving Rabbids. The Rabbids are slowly making a comeback, and after their hilarious outing in Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, we're ready to see more of them. Thankfully, in the midst of Ubisoft's frantic movie deal-making for Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Watch Dogs, the Rabbids are slated to get a film of their own, and it actually looks promising. Not much is known about the project. However, we know that Robot Chicken writers Matthew Senreich, Tom Shepard, and Zeb Wells are tackling the script. Knowing that the writers of an Emmy-winning comedy show are attached, we are eagerly anticipating the film's release date.
Oh no, Mario, the bridge, she's closed.
Number 3, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic is no stranger to the world of television. The Blue Blur has starred in a handful of cartoons and a couple of animated shorts.
You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Yet he hasn't made his debut on the big screen yet. Well, not anything bigger than a cameo in a Disney film. That's going to change, as it was announced back in 2014 that Sonic would be getting his own movie. The film is produced by Neil Moritz, whose credits as a producer include the Fast and Furious franchise and the 2015 Goosebumps movie. Our only concern is that the movie will be a live-action CGI hybrid. Please don't end up like Sonic 06. Number 2, Call of Duty.
I wanted to be a killing machine, and they made me one.
The Call of Duty franchise has had some memorable campaigns over the years. Memorable characters, on the other hand, not so much. So, please excuse us if we're a little befuddled as to why a Call of Duty cinematic universe is in the works. While no major details have been solidified as of the time of this recording, the director rumored to helm the first film is Stefano Sollima, director of the upcoming crime thriller Sicario 2 Soldado. We just hope it doesn't get too over the top with its action, or worse, try to be exactly like Hardcore Henry.
I'm just glad I never paid up front.
Number 1, Tetris.
Plus, Game Boy comes with the outrageous new game, Tetris.
We're just as confused about this as you are. How do you make a movie about blocks that fall from the sky and disappear when they make a complete row? Well, apparently, Larry Kasanoff sees potential for an epic sci-fi adventure. The CEO of Threshold Entertainment describes the story as being so big that it calls for a trilogy. Production started in 2017, and the film is estimated to cost around $80 million. However, given that Kasanoff's recent film was the notorious animated film Food Fight, we might end up buying our tickets with extreme caution.
I know Dan, he'd never leave the scene of a crime, not even for a hot dish like Lady X.
But this dish is extra spicy.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.